Alrighty, welcome in everybody. How we doing? Hope you're well today. Now I need to grab a book because one of the things we're doing, we'll be building another build. I need to remember which book it's in because there's many books. I only got 3 out of 5 as well. There's 2 more books you can get, which is amazing.
First,
Jen coming with the first. I need to show you your build, Jen. I finished your build and stream yesterday. Right, that has got the toadstool, the fairy treehouse. That's what I want. I want the fairy treehouse. I heard and saw it. It's lovely. It's even better when you see it live, right? Here we go. Right. Fairy treehouse is one of the things we're going to be doing today. And it's kind of going to be a cool build. And it's asking for acacia. I need to get custom acacia down, but that's fine. Right, my controller's off right now because I've been AFK for a little while. So let's hop back into the world. And let's see what we've been doing. When I log back in, I actually taken some damage. So I skimped out on the corners of this thing. Which, not a good idea, because phantoms can get through the corners. Right, let's hop down and carefully try and grab some of the XP to repair my stuff. Still got 42 levels out of that too. I need to sort out proper storage for this thing. That's not going to happen today. I've got more important things than that today. Yeah, a little bit of redstone. Just a little bit of redstone. Oh wow, that filled up as well. Did this start filling up too? Yeah, there's 8 stick in it. That's impressive. OP on the redstone. Now I know what you're AFKing. I've got to stop the shop somehow. Come on. And I'm just tossing the potions away. I don't want the sugar. I don't want the spider eyes. I don't want the potions. I just want the redstone, the gunpowder, and the glowstone. I don't care for anything else. I'll grab enough for filling the other double chest later as well, which would be quite nice. Holy mackerel! There is so much redstone. And this side's full out to the hoppers as well. That's a lot of redstone. I think unless they're putting another use for redstone, I think the redstone is going too far now. I was AFK for, what was it, just under 2 hours. Alright, just under 2 hours, AFK. Bear in mind, this is now a Sim 6 world. I haven't adjusted the sport. I haven't adjusted the AFK location to cover the fact it's now a Sim 6. I forgot to adjust the location at the AFK location. Missed some more there. Right, so yeah, I didn't adjust the AFK location. That's a lot of redstone. That is borderline too much redstone. Genuinely. I'm going to put this in my food chest. And I'm going to grab all the gunpowder out as well, and the bottles and the sticks. Bottles and sticks for trading. Once I get the villagers to the right levels. Of course, glowstone for making glowstone. Any more glowstone in this one? Oh yeah, I didn't touch the glowstone in this one. Lost the gunpowder for rockets. No, I don't need no potions. Throw that in there. So we've got any more. We've got more there. Wow, lots. What kind of? I'm using a trident killer. A two-pronged trident killer. I call it two-prong. It's two tridents in the killer. Alright, sticks and stuff. At least this time I can fly home now. I don't have to worry about trying to get home by, you know, boating. Boating across is annoying. That's the main reason I grabbed my wings yesterday, was because I had enough of boating already. Alright, I might keep... I'm genuinely tempted, right, to keep the spider eyes and the sugar, and then make a lot of fermented spider eyes and just sell them, because people can use them, right? You can make use out of them. Alright, you can go in there. You're silky. Beautiful. Quite funny, look at the size of my swamp. I've got 3 mushrooms in my swamp. 4 mushrooms in my swamp. That's how little the swamp is that I have. Not that I need that today. I do like flying back to my island though, because flying back you just see just how big it is. Bear in mind, this one I'm actually started work on. This is the biggest one. There you go, Jen. There you go. There's your build. And on top of the cherry trees. Alright, it looks nice at night, I tell you. Science XP, fun with the arrows of harming works amazingly. Too well, actually, but that's a good reason for fermented spider eyes. I'm probably going to do something like that with fermented spider eyes to make weakness potions or something like that. That's generally a good idea. I'm also thinking of adding rockets to my shop. And potentially iron as well. And I'll show you why I'm thinking about adding iron. Since yesterday. I had about that many blocks of iron there yesterday. And I've been down here just working and, you know, getting ink and putting ink on here and all that sort of stuff. And it's just gone mental. Right, so mob drops. I'm going to put gunpowder in this one by itself. Going to give the gunpowder a couple of rows. Oh yeah, also I went out on my portal and I found one of those just sat there on the floor. I was like, "Ta very much, mate. I'll have that." Right, let's turn that lot into that. I can go in my lighting box, which is this one. 16% chance of bird getting on the build. Mm-hmm. Gotta be lucky to get them builds. Alright, let's get everything that's not redstone out of here. I need to stop this redstone shop up. I also could do with a better food supply because I don't really have much in the way of food right now. Oh, Jen got a 4%. Nice base, thank you very much, appreciate it. For some reason my multi-chat's not working. Twitch chat's coming through on Twitch and YouTube chat's coming through on multi-chat. That's weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but okay. You do you, game. Alright, let's take these sticks and stuff upstairs. I'm sure our villagers won't mind some bottles and stuff. Oh look, I've got a few bottles in here. And just because I couldn't have enough to repair my pickaxe. Hi, can you give me some XP? Would you like to do that? Not very much. Wasn't enough to fix a pickaxe though, was it? How about you? You want to help me fix a pickaxe? Also, you know that villager I put in my iron farm yesterday? You know, I had the zombie villager I found. I was like, I'll just put you in the slot that's empty. Well, guess what? He got out as well. And I figured out why. There was a bed there. There's no longer a bed there. That bed is now over here. Because I think that villager somehow managed to luck out and get that bed right there. So it was within 2 blocks, so he could jump to it. He could literally glitch through the block to get to the bed. And when he woke up in the morning, he was up on the top in the water, and he went down into the chute and died. That's what I think's going on. I need to get another zombie villager and cure him, so I can find out for sure if that is exactly what's going on. But I might as well get rid of that for now, because, well, it's not needed. I'll put them in there, so I know exactly where they're going to be for when I need them. But yeah, that's why he's disappeared, I think. So I've moved the bed out of reach. He shouldn't be able to get to it now. Many. Let's take the redstone. Actually, no, I'm going to leave the redstone in there. Except for that. That can come out and go in my redstone box. Because I have a little bit of redstone in here still anyway. And that can be my own personal supply. Which I can't see me using, like, massive amounts of. But I reckon if I'm probably going to be able to reduce the price of the redstone, I think. I'm probably going to go to 32 blocks for a diamond. Considering I've done 3-4 hours of AFKing, I filled 1 box completely. And I've got enough to fill another double chest as well. Probably there, which I'm not going to go do that today. Probably. I'm probably going to work over here today. But yeah, I did a bit of mining as well. Got some coal. And then I had enough of running out of fuel for this thing. Although I just put a load of my oak saplings in there, because I had like 9 stacks of oak saplings. So they're in here cooking away on my food. So I've actually got quite a bit of food in here now. Which is nice. I had like 2 stacks plus some more steaks. So, yeah. Anyway, what we need to do... I need to cut some acacia down. And we need to move the acacia over to the tree farming area. And then I need to go and build Randomer's tree house. Landed on the wrong side of that fence. Which is going to go on that big tree there. And I decided it's actually going to go relatively in the top of it. And where that little sticky out branch at the side is probably where we're going to put the top of it. So it's going quite close to the top. Give me a few saplings, please. Oh yeah, I am going to take a little break around about 3 my time. Just because I need to step away and go do some stuff and things downstairs. And my mum's hairdresser's coming around today. And I need to get mum set up for the hairdresser. So, but I don't want to miss the opportunity of streaming and getting behind on viewer builds and all that stuff. So, see, the fact that the build calls for acacia trapdoors doesn't mean they're necessarily going to work. I say that because obviously Random has requested that we change the palette to pale oak and cherry over the mangrove and what is it? Birch? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was mangrove and birch. So it's doing a slightly different build. 1% for bird. Wow. Bot likes bird today. That's just another build for bird. So if you're confused, yes, 1% is a build. I might reduce it so you got 3 chances instead of 6 to hit builds. 1 per tier. Because at the moment I'm hitting them like mad. Might have to make it a 100%, a 0%, or 50%. I don't know. Not fully decided on that yet. Did I get all this logs? I did. I might as well get some saplings, so just in case anybody needs them. What I'm going to do as well at spawn, I'm going to put a free box of random rubbish. If anybody wants it, basically. It's going to have saplings and random junk in it. Where does 42% come from? 42 is the... If you ever heard of a movie or a TV show called A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, you'll know the reference. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, basically they decided on that show, / movie, that 42 was the answer to all the questions of your life. And 42 is the answer to everything, exactly. So that's what it is. 42 is the answer to everything. Okay, I put in my submission. Have you gone for the LA this time, by chance? Right, we've got a bit more space now. We can clear even more trees. Ooh, 3 eggs. I don't mind if I do. Right, that's 6. That'll probably be enough, right? We don't want more than 6. Hang on, I want to eat these salmon first. I need 2 random salmon. 90% chance of gen that time. Yeah, but I have been collecting materials, so I have got quite a bit of materials. That was interesting. I got a lag spike and Malenko left. Was the lag spike causing Malenko to leave? That is the question. A cha-cha. Alright. Passive drops. I need to make an egg farm at some point. I need to make chicken farm at some point. I'm not bothered by a chicken farm so much, really. I'm only going to make like 5. Oh, bird, I love that one. I need to see what this build is now. Hang on. I need to see what birds pick. Birds now got 3. Have you got 1 from each tier now, bird? Or is that 2 1 tier, 2 level 1s and 1... I thought you'd go for the LA statue. Did you want me to change to a blue parrot instead? Rather than a LA, or do you want to keep it as an LA? No tier 2 yet. So you've got 2 tier 1s and a tier 3. But yeah, would you like me to change the LA to a blue parrot? Or you want to keep it as a LA for now? Keep it as an LA. That means I need to get my wool farm going and actually start getting some wool going. Because that's mostly made of wool, the LA build. They're making a little beat, I like it. Especially with 3 of them at once, I like it. Wool and blue concrete, yeah, probably. I haven't got either at the moment, so... Right, so, we need ladders, which are downstairs. I forgot to grab them, hang on. Hang on, mate, I need ladders. I put them in this chest. There we go. I told you I put them in this chest. Probably going to need a barrel or 2. So we'll grab the barrel. And then it wants leaves, which is why I have the shears on me. Oh no, it's just the top of a jungle tree. So what we can do, which is hilarious, right? I might actually not build this here. I might go somewhere else and build this. Actually, yeah, we're going to go build this somewhere else. I've got another idea what we could do. We'll grab an extra set of them just in case. And I've got some bone meal there. I have no idea where I put my mushrooms. I grabbed a load of mushrooms yesterday and I've forgotten where I put them. Like, when I say I grabbed a load of mushrooms, I mean I grabbed loads of mushrooms. I can't for the life of me remember where I put them. Oh, they might be up on the ship. If I get tier 2, I might go for the fishing shack. That's quite a nice one. And we could do it anywhere. I know where I could put this. We can start building over here. We haven't built anything over there yet. Let's grab some torches. Put the rockets there. This island doesn't really have anything on here yet. We can either do it on this island, This island I don't really have much planned. We could do something cool on this island, actually. Maybe we'll stick to this island, but we'll move it somewhere in the middle. Oh, there's another spot we can put birds one. Look at that. It's a nice little cove. We can build up bird's skull here. Have to fill that bit in there and flood it, but it might be just about tall enough to make it, maybe. I don't think it is tall enough, actually. Probably make it taller than that. I'll stick with the original plan and put it over by Jen's pillar. Jen's tower. But I reckon we could do the thing over here somewhere. Because if someone else wants one, we could put a bridge and put them next to each other. Because that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? We could have more than one then. 1% is tier 2. Yes, because 0% is tier 3. And 101's tier 3. So 1 and 100 is tier 2. And 42 and 50 is tier 1. Yes, I know my builds, sort of, maybe. Oh, actually, over here could be quite nice for it too. I'm trying to think where to put this tower, this tree. I want to put it somewhere kind of obvious. I mean, here could be quite nice. You get a bit of a watery view. We could kind of set it back a little bit. But I kind of want it a bit higher up than that at the same time. But I don't want to interfere with my tree farming area at the moment. I haven't figured out where to put the tree farms yet. I'm still clearing up here, as you can see by the mess that is up here. No, I don't want the birch sapling. I have millions of them. I mean, I could put it up here. I've also got this little cave down here I need to explore as well. At some point today, preferably. But yeah, I think I'll go and explore that cave. Hello. Right, I think we can do it over here. So we can do it next to the beach. And then we can put beach builds on here as well. I think that's going to look quite nice. Bear in mind, when it comes to the infrastructure of what's going on in the area, I haven't decided exactly what's going to be what when it comes to the overall pathing and stuff like that. I just know I've got lots of stuff I'm going to end up building on this world. I don't care if there's copy your builds, because we can always put copy builds elsewhere. We can change palettes. We can do all sorts of stuff to make it work, basically. I'm spamming torches, I know. Hello, turtle. I used to know somebody called Mock Turtle. They used to be an avid Minecraft watcher back in the day. I haven't seen or heard from them for a while, but one of my graphics designers actually used to be best friends with them. Apparently it didn't end up going so well. They're not really best friends anymore, but they live together. So it's one of them weird situations. I'm not really want to go into that right now, but they are going to be doing some artwork for me in the near future. Someone I have done work with before. And they're going to be building me skins as well as doing artwork for me. So that should be nice, right? Right, so bomb, 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 bomb. A nice beachfront view. I think that's going to look nice. Look at the sunset. That's going to be cool, right? Right, I've grabbed the bone meal. Be a big tree, or I'm going to put 4 dirt on top of you and make you a bigger tree. Seriously? I don't like grass. There you go. Yes, if we take that out, put that underneath, that'll work quite nice. I think that's going to look pretty good. So she wants the mangrove switch for cherry and the birch switch for pale oak. I haven't got any chains at the moment, but it's not like I'm short of iron, is it? So we can get the chains rectified. And we have friends wandering around all over the place already. Love it. All right. This is the first build in this area of the islands, which is going to be quite fun. I just want to get the beach lit up a bit. Ow. That's going to happen a lot. I have not hit a bed in days, literally, in game. I might need some raw bones. You come here too. Ow. Rude. Alright. Let's do the sensible thing and let's start choppy. What's going to make this a bit tricky is the fact that we don't actually have the vines fully grown at the moment. I don't know if that's the only log in that one or not. It may be. You're live early. I am live early, but I am going to have to take a break around 3 o'clock. Because Mum's hairdresser's coming at 3 and I'm going to have to go sort her out. So, I have planned for it. I have loaded up Words on Stream, so you guys can play Words on Stream while I'm away. I haven't done nothing. I haven't been, you know, making them. That block right there, right? That is why you get Troopers again. That block there is why we are now getting Troopers again. And mob spawning in jungle trees. Also, Ranoma, it's a jungle tree. So guess what's happening? That's right, I'm building your build. Come on. Get shot. Oh, he missed. He swooped underneath it. How rude. Alright, Vine be gone. Such a difficult thing to do with comment here. Right. These leaves need to be gone. Bye-byes. Oh, you got a hidden log still. That's rude. 31% chance of Team Man getting himself a build. I kind of want Team Man to get one. I could build Team Man his own little whatever he wants. And go space in my base. Be kind of cool. How you doing, Team Man? The reason I'm wearing wings. Everything's fine. No, break the leaf, not that. Thank you. Right, so this is where I'm actually going to be building it from here. That ladder might be too tall, I don't know. Oh wait, get me up. In the butt. Right, you said cherry base, didn't you, Randomer? This is going to be a tricky thing to build. While I'm trying to be in the tree at the same time. Alright, let's grab wood. Build myself a little castle around me with blocks. Why is placing single blocks not working today? Oh, hi. You're stuck on the tree? No, you went through the tree. How did you go through the tree? Pray tell. Right. We just smack one of them like, yeah. Well, I was talking about it in stream yesterday, and I get the funny feeling it's got something to do with, number of people online and what they're doing and how many mobs they're loading and that kind of junk. That's just my thought on it. It's probably completely wrong. I usually am wrong on this sort of thing, but it could be right. Right, so we're not putting ladders in this. Yeah, we're not putting stairs in this bit. But obviously ladders. I hope you're ready for this, Brandon, because this is gonna be really garish and bright. Just saying. That is not the way up I wanted to put that ladder. Oh, hi. Ladder's not for you, sir. I want to climb the ladder. You're not climbing the ladder. I want to climb the ladders. Right. Take 42. Why? You place it on a vine, it places it upside down. Give me my block back. You're not keeping it. Mine. Let me just get up here and I'll look at that again. Let me hide under this. Ow. Rude. Number of people online and a big impact on the server layer, but nothing we can ever manage for.
I'm in danger!
Last night's testing mob entities are far more laggy than in this update. Yeah. My big question is, how many happy ghast have we got on the server? And is that still causing lag issues? I've deliberately not got one because of last season's little bit of a test I did where I had a massive amount of lag. I don't know how much lag they're actually causing. I just know that they are causing it. Although usually it was only when you were flying them. And thank you for the I'm in danger malarkey, because I was in danger. But I know even on Java they're causing a lot of lag issues. Although what I saw on Hermitcraft, they had like 50 of them in the loaded area, so that's probably why it caused lag. And that's probably not a good thing. Alright, let's go stand here a second while I think about how I'm doing this. Why is your render distance so low? Because I'm on a server. If I'm a render distance high, it makes it more laggy client side. And there's no point having it higher. Because I don't want to cause lag. Better miss up my phone ring. Right, as I mentioned, I need to log out and hide downstairs or somewhere for a minute. Yeah, let me go in here. No! Fine, I'll log out downstairs. Completely. There we go. Ha! Success! Right, I'm going to log out here. And I am going to hit... Where is it? This button here. And you guys can have a bit of fun with this while I'm downstairs tending to my caring duties. So, enjoy. It'll be fun for you, I promise. I just open that up and hit start. There you go. Enjoy. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Apologies to YouTube. I did mention before I stepped away that I was going away. If you guys are still here, hello, welcome in. Hope you're well. I just had to step away. I'm a full-time carer. Worth doing this, so I have to go and do bits and bobs outside of stream time. And Twitch, the guys on Twitch are playing a game right now, so if you can hear the music in the background, that's why. They're currently playing Words on Stream, which unfortunately I can't dualcast that to YouTube and to Twitch. I don't know why, it's annoying. I should be able to. But you have to log in as either one or the other. You can't log in as both. Which is really annoying. So, I'm going to let this level finish. And we will vacate. Doing pretty well, though. Congratulations, level complete. Nice. Should we do a bit of exclusive content for YouTube? Let's do some exclusive content for YouTube. Let's log back in and carry on while they're still playing on Twitch. As YouTube are missing out, we'll let Twitch miss out as well. But yes, we are currently working on a treehouse, which is a viewer reward on YouTube, but actually works on Twitch, but also works on YouTube as well. So if you're on YouTube, just do exclamation mark build, and then write your name afterwards. And you can have a potential build. Making Twitch jealous now, I'm just saying. Right. Right, before I do that, I need to pick up these. Not missing much, by the way, you Twitch guys. You're just missing me putting the rest of the platform in place. Hopefully I've got enough height here to do this as well. Right, so what we're doing is we're building a treehouse, which is a viewer reward for the command I previously mentioned. And I'm just getting the start of it done, basically. So let me just check my next step. We've got next steps to do. And it's a good thing I got some jungle wood on me. Oh, I do need more jungle wood. Right, so while we're here, what we'll do, as we've got bare this base to play with, we'll do that. Where's my wood box? There's the wood box. That's done. How you guys going on? You're still playing. You're still making work. I need one more jungle log to make this extra one of those. Well, the lag's gonna kill me probably in a minute. There we go. And we'll fly back and grab some sandstone. I need 16 sandstone walls. If I have enough sandstone for it. They give you a chance to see my base as well, because it's not a very old world, this one. Oh, and then you flew over it. I missed. Game over. Oh, well done, guys. You got to level 5. Let's bring you guys back over. Let's close that. Hit the exit button. And if I need to step away again, we will. Well done, guys. You got level 5. That wasn't a bad number. Right, we're back over here now for a minute. Just while I grab some sandstone. Which I currently have 9. I need 8. So that is perfect. Right, back upstairs. Find myself a stonecutter friend. Hi, I need to borrow borrow this. Thank you very much. There we go. Sorry, Twitch guys, I left you behind there. I thought, as you two are missing out, I'll let them have a little bit of a free show while you guys are doing a bit of words on stream. It's only fair, right? You guys can see one thing, they can see the other. We landed it. Right. So we need these 8 of these, which might work, it might not, but I don't want to do anything darker because that definitely won't work. Very nice, right? What kind of trapdoors we're going to use? I don't think acacia trapdoors are really going to work on this. What do cherry trapdoors look like? Should we try cherry trapdoors? We could try the cherry trapdoors. Do they have slots in them? They do. Okay, we'll do cherry trapdoors. That sounds like a good idea. I need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There we go. Ah, falling off. No, I don't want to go underneath it. I want to go over it. Hurry up. All right. Ah, I knew you could do that. No. Fail. Yes, Ranma, this is your treehouse. That's why I was wondering what colour trapdoors to go with, but I decided to go cherry ones. The original build says acacia, but I thought orange and pink is not going to go. So we're going with cherry ones. Because pale oak might have worked, but I decided cherry is probably a better idea. And I hate the colour orange. Yeah, I'm glad I skipped that one then. See, I quite like the colour orange. I just prefer the colour green. But orange is my second choice when it comes to channel colours, if I had to pick. Right, so it wants me to do lanterns on here, but I don't have access to lanterns right now, so I am going to do torches. Because we don't have lanterns right now, so I have no choice. Well, I do, I'm choosing this. And the reason for the walls is because if we do bridge out and build one that connects onto it, we can, you know, do that quite happily. I reckon 2 more trapdoors on there, don't you? I reckon we can go ahead and put pale oak ones on there. We're going pale oak on the roof anyway. Oh, I like that. The thing is, these aren't see-through. These ones are. So I like these ones better for the railings. Because they are see-through. They are a better bit. They're a better touch to go for. I'm gonna get beaten up by them soon. Right. Probably, and I need chains as well. And I don't have any chains. So let's grab my iron. I might not have enough. Totally kidding. Right, let's just do that and then make as many chains as we can. Gonna guess 16. Because 8 and then you double it up height-wise. Just a thought. 88% chance of Jen getting another build. Right, let's have a quick meh. I'm trying to see if it's 1 chain or 2 chains on this thing. It's definitely 2. Cool. Let's put in there. Oh, I saved myself from taking too much damage. It's going to be a tight squeeze getting this in this tree as well from where I've decided to build it. That's not the right thing, Teddy. Bit of chain action is what we're after. Chain on top of that, and then we do stairs on top of that, basically. I might need to modify the roof slightly to make it fit under the canopy of the tree. Maybe. And last one. Beautiful. Now we need to make quite a few pale stairs. That's not going to be enough, but we'll do one side first to see what it looks like. So what we need to do is... Right, I need to figure out the heights. So we do... That is not what I meant to hit. Do you mind? There we go. Meh. Such an effort. That seems about right. Now, what makes it weird, right, is the fact that we've got... Let's go that way. It just fits. That's upside down. How did that go upside down? There we go. Like so, and then bop, bop, and a bop. And that's that. But I might extend it out one further, because I feel like it should extend past the end of the wall. I feel like it should be one further out, if I'm honest. You can see a bit, you know, you got a bit more cover. Otherwise, you haven't got enough cover, which is weird. I reckon that's how it wants to be done. I don't think it needs to be any different to that. Right, hop up on there. Crouch very carefully. All right, let's step back over here. Nope. Nope. There you go. Very easy builds, right? I best get my belongings together so I can move in. You want to move in that fast? Thing is, once I started this, it's quite easy to put the rest in because all I've got to do is just follow the line. Yeah, that's right. Haha! It looks quite good, actually. Now I'm looking at the overhang. It's a bit too much. Do we need that much overhang? I don't feel like we do. I feel like that much overhang is too much. I'm going to leave it. I think it's fine. It might be too much, but we're going to leave it anyway. All right. Bop. Walk around and bop. And then we got to do... Hang on, let's get around there. There we go. That said, we can build another one of these off next to this one. And I could build a bridge that connects them. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? That's kind of why I built it down here, because I decided that if I could build more than one, then we would have to make the other one so it's like basically touching it. Didn't want to put that there, but okay. Oh, it's hard maneuvering around this thing. There we go. It's actually a really easy build to put together, though. I'm not quite sure why they say it's a hard build. It's not. Quite an easy build. Right, we got 2 more sides to go. And I'm going to need myself some more stuff and things. If I wasn't making this quite so long, I'd be alright, wouldn't I? I wouldn't be running out of payload already. Up we go. Good thing about this build as well, it kind of covers all directions, which means you can see out of everywhere. Making a bridge is a doddle as well. Just put campfires between the two and then put some, like, replace... Actually, no, I can open up all this side. Attach the railing to that. So you can have trapdoor railings or fences or gates or whatever attached to these. That would work really nicely. Of course, if they attach. I don't want to overmake my stairs, so I'm not going to make too many at a time. I just want to make enough. What am I doing? I am doing them first. And then we can call random build done. Nope. Nope. There we go. He's got to do that one, and then I need 2. What do I need? 8 more. I think 1, 4, 8. Yeah, I need 12. No. 4, 8, 12, 16 more. So bop, bop. I need more payload. Excuse me, sir. I need more wood. Bop, 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 bop. Nice. Right. So now we do this. No, not upside down, Teddy. I am most definitely crouched. Why did you make me fall off, game? Pain in the butt. Since when do you fall off trapdoors? I tell you when, you don't. Never. Seriously? How'd that place the wrong way around? That one's the wrong way around as well. That's upside down. Why is it trolling me now all of a sudden? There we go. These ones are easier to place them on the back of the block, so I don't need to worry too much. I'm getting stuck on. Nothing. That's a really tall roof for a jungle, isn't it? A treehouse. Voila! Suppose I better fancy-fy it a little bit more and put a slab in here as well, right? Actually, have I got any slabs already in this one? I know I had some slabs yesterday for something else. Yeah, I do. Save me making any more. I'm annoyed multi-chat's not working at the moment on the OBS. I'm having to look at 2 screens to see chat. Because YouTube's coming through one screen, the other one's coming through the other one. There we go. I made a little extra modification to it for you. Because I can. Oh, it's saying put buttons as well. I'm not going to bother buttons. I don't think we need buttons. That is base done. Mickey Gamer Bill got 23% chance. Nick's Field, welcome man. How are we doing? Random's little holiday retreat is now finished. And now I've made a mess of my inventory. Right. Throw the ladders in here for now, because we might need them at some point. And I'll even put you a barrel in here once I take away my junk. There you go, you got a barrel. Oh, hang on. Put my iron away. Don't want to lose it now, do we? Might need more chains. I can move in, yay! Yes, you can move in. I haven't got a green stuff box yet. I need to make a green stuff box. Also made the decision, right? One of the redeemed is an amphitheater, and we're gonna build that down here. I decided that's gonna go down here. Did you have plans on the beach underneath? Sort of. I was gonna put like a little beach campsite and stuff like that to make it look like it's supposed to be like that. 49% chance of Jen. Oof. I'm glad there's trees here. It's part of the trees here. I can just fall on it. There you go, Ranima. You got yourself a... That looks really quite cool from down here. I'm not going to lie. That genuinely looks cool. And I'm actually looking forward to the idea of building another one next door. What I could do is I could build another tree. Kind of here. In line with it. Actually, let's just do it. Let's put the tree down. Like that. We put a tree there. Then we can have another one next door. That'd be so cool. And then, yeah, there is some beach-related stuff in the builds. So we could always do some of that action as well, right? I feel like this canopy needs to be slightly bigger on this tree. That's the only thing. I might have to customize it. Although it does cover virtually everything. It does cover virtually the entire build. So I think that's good. Right. Before I AFK to do that, I want to go in that cave and play in that cave a bit later as well. There's Jen's build. Turn away from the phantoms. Right, I am going to hit our Discord quickly. I'm going to put a tick on that one because I know it's done then. Bird's gone for a fishing shack. I like the fishing shack. That's a good one. Right, so that's done. Thumbs up that, so it's done. Next one we got to build is Creeper in the Woods. Now that one, I need concrete, I need moss, I need all sorts of stuff to build that, so that's not happening right now. One after that, I need to do the Pirate Cove with the hideout tower thing. And that one is, again, quite a big build. That's also birds. Bird's got a few builds, just saying. And Ranima's got her unicorn stable. Kitten's got her mushroom. And Gary's got villager island head thing. And Bird's got a fishing shack. So, I'm not going to do any more of them for now. Because I am a little bit limited on supplies to build these things with. I want to try and build them in order so I don't get mixed up and lose them, basically. So, what I'm planning on doing... Or I'll be selling concrete and coloured terracotta. So I'll be buying some of that from you. I have got lime terracotta from one of my guys. Although, this guy, as I said, disappeared again. But I moved his bed, so he can't disappear again after today. Hopefully. I say hopefully, he probably will. In all honesty, he probably will still disappear. Alright, jungle. Go back in there. Rotten flesh. Go back in here with the bones. This is technically green. I don't know why I class bone meal as green stuff, but I do, okay? I'm weird like that, because some people class it in the flowers. Not flowers, but dyes. I ain't got any dyes yet. So, our next job, or one of our next jobs, is actually we need to do some more work in here. Because I need to dig out below this floor, so I can put in the storage system for this, basically. So I haven't got to have this mess going on. Because at the moment this is a mess, and I don't like it. I don't want it. But, you know, it's not like I'm short on iron or anything like that at the moment, so... But what the plan's going to be is we're going to dig this down this way as well. This is going to be an offset which goes off into other farms as well. So we're going to have, like, sugar canes and odds and sods like that down there. Yeah, this way we go. These ladders go up from here, and then this side we go ladders going down. Oh, Twitch chat suddenly randomly coming through now. That's weird. My shop should be hopefully open today. Now I finally fixed my iron farm. Nice. I'm glad you got it fixed. Was it? Did what I say fixed it, or did someone else come in and find a better way to fix it? What I said was generally how I find iron farms to break quite easily. Right, I need these ladders back, because I actually need to put the ladders down to the next floor. Sudden bop and lag. Right, I am being called away again, which is annoying. But I'll leave you looking at the iron farm this time, and having music on, because why not? Yeah, that should be fine. Carrying Duties Part 2, and Jen, you got a second build. GG, 1%. That's a tier 2. Go find yourself a nice tier 2 build. Also, I am going to be building in other things as well. I will be explaining it on stream rather than putting photographs in the thing, because I'm going to start building stuff in creative, and I'm going to start recreating it in survival, basically. That's what's going to happen. But yeah, anyway, Caring Duty to come back. I'm going to leave you with the picture of the flames and the golems dying and all that good stuff. I'll be right back. And I'm back if you haven't figured. And sidewalk cafe. Oh, I like the sidewalk cafe. That looks really cool. So what I need to do, right? Because I need green. Anyway, for me. What I should probably do is build myself something with some green in it. So, I said I want to start digging out over here. So that is what we are going to do. Now, I'm one of that staircase. I can't put that staircase up a block. I could push it back a block. I can't push that level up a block, but I can push everything else back one and make it feel a bit taller. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start digging this out, and we're going to put our cactus farm down in here. That's one of the farms, put it down in here. I reckon we need to go one more down. Having a beacon would be nice, but we're kind of avoiding the nether slightly. Is that far enough down? I reckon that's far enough down. If I can get a little cactus farm in here. It's like a one-tier cactus farm. Just to get me something going for myself. Because I need a lot of it. I'm not going to be selling it or anything like that. Problem with this is only white 61. Yeah, so let's go down one more. I'm just thinking about the water level and the fact that I want to have... Basically, I want to have this dug out. I want it to wrap around into the iron storage, but obviously I need the staircase to be here. So what I want to do is basically dig it out. That's probably the ceiling level, so I'm probably going to put that back in again. Oh, what I'd get to have a beacon right now. We'll do that, and then we'll flip around, and we'll go back. And then we'll be able to access the iron farm storage from down here as well. Speaking of iron, I've got iron down there, but I don't really need it. Whereas that is too tall, because that is literally the rock behind that one. Yeah, that's going to be the ceiling. Actually, that's the floor above, so I can't do that. Whatever happens, there has to be one lower than that, and that has to be the air gap. That could be the air gap between, maybe, but that can't be the ceiling level. But that's the air gap in between. I've got to go one down further, aren't I? So I have to come down another level or two. Now I'm figuring this out now before I get too deep into the build. So I'll make that the air gaps and put a light block in there, and then that's the ceiling block. But it can be a top half slab. And then that gives me 1, 2, 3.5 blocks of height. Still not enough. I need more height than that. Basically, yeah, I'll put my cactus farm down here. Oh, look, coal. Like that. So, light blocks. And we have our slab, block. Yeah, so that's only 3.5 blocks. We do need to go down one more, ideally. And I don't mind finding extra coal. Extra coal is always useful to have. Pop. There we go. It'll probably extend that way as well. What I'm probably going to do with this, I'm going to have like little separate rooms, but I'm going to dig it all out as one big area first. I don't know how big of an area I'm going to dig it out to, but I know I'm going to dig it out to a big area. Obviously, we're going to decorate it and all that good stuff. So, and actually, I technically don't need the staircase. Technically. I say that because what I could do, instead of having this staircase here at all, we can get rid of the staircase completely and just dig straight down here and put ladders in. We don't need the staircase at all. I kind of left the staircase here as a way of differentiating which direction's which. Easier. Obviously, having the staircase there, I can see a lot better which way's which. But I don't necessarily need that. And I'm still tempted to put villager crop farms down here as well, because I could do that. That is something I could get away with doing. Putting the villager crop farm down underground down here would actually be fine. Right, we're going to get some glowstone. I'll put this stone away when I'm up here. Hello, sir. Making me lots of shiny iron. I like it. That's trees. This way, ores. Got a bit more coal left in there still. Sand and sandstone. Dirt. We got diorite, granite. I hear we can keep these blocks here as well, is in case someone decides, oh, actually, I fancy Teddy building me something out of that. And I will do it. Someone turns around and said, Teddy, can you build me something out of this? I'm like, yeah, why not? Right, so this is 38.50, well, 47.55. Let's get to 47.55. 48. Right, there is where our drop down's gonna be. I think having the drop down step ladder is a much better idea. And I made a decision, this is going away. We've got ladders and mangrove wood. Not this way, it's this way. Grab that. Run over here. Bop, 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 and bop. Let me just hop up there instead. Mercedes, good morning. How are we doing on YouTube? It's annoying, right? I had a few people turn up on YouTube while I was away doing something. I was going to take care of something, and as I was away taking care of it, I had people turn up on YouTube and wonder where I was. It's like, oh, typical. It's fine, though. I'm good, and yourself? I'm good. Just diggy hole. Started digging the staircase down, and I decided I don't want a staircase down here. I want to go for something else. So that's what I'm doing. I am filling this back in again. That's fine, because that's that. So yeah, exclamation mark build is where you want to be today, guys. If you want to get a build in this world. And you have to be part of my Discord. Oh, you can't get it, basically. Because you pick your submission and put it in the submissions in Discord. Getting on the realm yesterday, and we decided we have a great place to build a lighthouse. I can imagine where you decided to build it, because I guess I spotted a couple of good places to build a lighthouse on the realm. So yeah, I can imagine where you decided to build was quite a good place. Alright, let me dig this out. Now I'm tempted, because I've got these pillars coming down already, I'm tempted to continue them. This is going to be quite a big area down here. I don't think I'm actually going to dig back any further than that, at least to start with. What I might do, because I've got these pillars already in place, I might continue the pillars and the lines of the mangrove wood, denoting the midlines, and then we can put the midlines in place, and then we can have stuff going out the sides of them. So we can put this pillar in here, just for an example. To get the right materials, I'm going to build differently. So, they build it differently this time. Fair enough. I think moving my Minecraft window is slightly so I can read chat better. That's better. It was just slightly covering chat, which is no good. No bueno. Right. Yeah, I quite like the idea of doing that, and then I actually have to lift this up one more. So we can then continue that along. Pardon. I got hiccups. Annoying. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna light it's the only problem. Unless I like hang lanterns or something. I don't know. I was gonna put lanterns up there anyways, so it was a thing that was gonna happen when I get the villagers opened up to the point where I've got lanterns. Wow, Mercedes and Jen both hit 35% at the same time. What the hell happened there? That is totally where that's totally out there, that is. Burger and Bill got 16% chance. Oh, it's trolling. I know, right? Although Jen has won one today, so Jen can't complain. I'm just saying. Oh, I love the sound. Gotta love that sound. Got a bit of dirt going there. Bit of diorite. Many stone. So the main thing I need to do is dig down and then dig it out this way. Because digging out that way is to the ocean. That's where we're going to put our fish farm. We're going to AFK the fish farm from in here as well. That would be really cool. So maybe we should do that. I need to dig under here anyway. This needs to be dug out under here. What I would give for a beacon right now. 15 diamonds is a bargain price. I think I've got one on the way. Probably the beacons aren't easy to get older right now because we're not allowed to go to the nether too much. When we are going back to the nether, I've got an idea for a surprisingly simple build for a gas farm. Got blown up by 3 creepers last night. Wow, they're being rude. Right, so my iron storage is going to come down here. Creepers be creeping. I know, right? They're creepy little creepers. That'd be an interesting idea. Break! Okay, I will have a drink. Should probably make that cheaper than 100, actually. That's you guys remind me I have to get a drink once in a while. And stretch. Everybody stretch. Check your posture. Make sure you're comfortable. All that good stuff. There we go. Drink required. Also, I'm procrastinating again. I'm supposed to be getting ready to build a cactus farm. Gotta let my cat outside. Fair enough. I'm gonna let my cat pout. She wants to go outside. Poor pouty little kitty. Oh well, I needed some stone, and now I've got loads of it. So that's useful, right? But yeah, obviously, Bird picked the creeper statue as one of the big build, you know, the big mob statue things. I am going to be willing to build other giant mob statues as well, like sheep and whatever else, just because I can, really. Right, so going out here, I'm deliberately digging this out a little bit because this is where we're going to be digging out to the fish farming area. And the reason I want to put a fish farm in is, well, why not? It's a food source. I can get myself... But I might replace that stonemason with a fisherman, just to, you know, just despite the fact that he's trying to exist, you know. Right, next door started making a really weird noise, and I wondered what it was. Right, we'll leave that bit like that for now. That's going to go out to the fish farm, as I said. We're not doing that right now, though. Right, this is the iron farm storage area here. Basically, what I need to do for this is I need to break these hoppers out, point them all into one, and then pick a direction I want the iron farm storage to go out on. That's what I need to do with that. These pillars can end here. I don't care about them coming down to the floor. And the way I've got it currently, I might just have it come out this way. And we can kind of squeeze past that to get out to the fish farm storage. And actually, might bring the fish farm storage back in. I ain't gonna go out there looking at the fish farm. I'm gonna bring the storage in and put it in chests here. That would work really well. But yeah, I've got enough height now for that to work. So that'll be working nicely. That'll need to do with that wall. Cactus farm could fit in this area here. I'm trying to figure out where I put a villager. I'm tempted to put a crop farm down here, a villager crop farm down here. Like multi-layered. They have one up here, one down a bit further, one down a bit further. Then I need like a 9x9 for each villager. Well, 11x11, so they've got a bit of space to walk around the outside of the crops. That can be kind of fun. That wall needs to come back one. way we can put these bad boys in place. That's the wrong block. Thank you, bird. Appreciate you banning the bots. Bots be gone! Random mood's coming back into play again today. Just saying. No, it's this way. No, the oars is not that way. Oars, where is oars? It's over here. Is it? Did I put it in? I don't remember. Oars should be over here. Oars could be in that one. I thought I could put it over here though. Go away. I want oars over here. There's one little space left where the stone and stuff lives. We're making this oars. 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 Much better. That fills that block at that one area next to the stone up. I'm gonna got enough purple terracotta, purple stuff to make the stuff that Randall wants. Well, it's only a 4x4 pot chorus for it to make it, so yeah. Many irons. Unlucky. Right, so where is the old? Where did I leave the old? There it is. One temporary light. Two will do that to fill the old in. There we go. Right, so. Oh, I don't know what to do. That's the fish farm direction. You can tell by the dirt it's getting close to the surface. I don't want to dig out any further that way until it gets to the point of doing the fish farm. This way, we could dig out a little bit further and we can make this pillar round. Kind of meet up. How many blocks to make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one goes there, which is exactly at the end of that, which is kind of convenient. It's supposed to have a pillar there anyway. If I do an 8x8 there, that's not big enough to make a crop field for a villager. Actually, it is. Put the water source in the slabs around the outside instead of in the middle. That's plenty big enough to make a crop field for a villager. All I need to make sure I do is have the beds and the workstations on this corner. I'll put the bed here or here and then put the workstation there. That'll make it in the middle of the village and it'll push the point. It won't move the center point of the village, basically, what I'm saying. It won't pull the center point down, hopefully. Well, it shouldn't, because it's actually, probably it's already like 16 blocks, well, yeah, about 16 blocks down from where the golem spawned, but golem always looks for the highest spawn block, so it should be fine. Golems always look for the highest block spawner. Excuse me? Why does that not line up? Oh, it's because the deep slates. Okay, so what I need to do is put another slab there and put the pillar here. Not the end of the world. We can make it work. Put pillar on there. Wrong stream. Yes, that's Mickey's one. That one. That ain't mine. Or Mike's. Getting confused there. Which stream you're in there, bird? Probably moderating both, aren't you? At the same time, so it gets confusing. Both start with B, just to make it more confusing. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Right. Can I get by putting a villager farm in there? 8x8 area. Let's go get some more mangrove and fill that out. That's got its pillars and stuff in place. What am I looking? This way. Brain automatic keystroke. Yeah, my command's not been around as long as Mickey's. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a slab on there. I'm just going to hide that. Randomer coming in with 51 months. Randomer, thank you. Appreciate your face. Give me a tight villager farm to get that in there, I think. Being an 8x8 area, I need space for the villager to sleep as well and not ruin the crops while he's sleeping. Unless I do the cactus farm in this square instead, then I can have the cactus farm feed out either this way or this way. Iron farm storage, I can run it along the ceiling into a corridor and then move it somewhere else. Doesn't need to become. It doesn't need to come straight down there. It can go somewhere else. We can feed it along and then put a storage over here for it somewhere. I reckon there's a good spot for a cactus farm. A 1-tier cactus farm would be fine there. And we'll surround it with glass, I think. That'd be quite cool too. Right, so let's offload junk. I need a single oak slab. There's one there. I need... Put stone away. I'm gonna do it with deep slate. Or should I do it with something else like tough? How much tough do I currently have? It's not in this boxes. Over here. Not a lot, so we won't use tough. We'll use... I suppose we could use stone after all. Maybe stone bricks? Yeah, let's go stone bricks. We haven't used stone bricks yet, really, have we? So we can use stone bricks. Where's my green stuff? How much cactus do I actually currently have? That'll be a big fat 0 then, Teddy. Right, let's go find cactus. Gonna be needed anyway. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Mercedes. Put my diorite away. Which proves, as our previous state, I'm only saving it in case I need it for any reason. Right, any more of you guys disappeared? I know why you disappeared. Right. I need to research where the nearest desert is to my base. Because having a desert near my base is kind of good. When I say desert, I mean actual desert. I mean actual cactus. Of course, I'm based the opposite side of where the nearest desert is. Right, if I fly south east, there is a desert, tiny desert, in the mangrove swamp. Quite close to Random. Oh no, it's toward the just north of the gaming district. Oh, that's too far away. Far too far away. That's me. Nearest desert to me. Where's that? That is 9,000 blocks. That's 5,000 blocks. That's too far away. You got cactus. Can I steal a cactus? Just one to get me started. Alright, I've got a very, very long trek. Or, you know, wait for a wandering trader to turn up. I mean, wandering traders have been turning up quite frequently, but they haven't had cactus. Which has been kind of annoying. So I was hydrating again. Very important to stay hydrated, people. Right. Do I fly? It takes less time going through the nether still. Even though the nether's a pain in the butt. Are you on right now, random? I'm gonna crash. Nope. I went to pull my bow and fire it, it didn't fire. Alright, I did that time. Come on, I'm being a sharpshooter at the moment. Oh, he despawned as the arrow hit him. That's plain, unadulterated rudeness. I swear that's not fair. Oh, was that a return to sender? No, it was not. Shame. I was hoping that was a return to sender. I might have got the music disc. I don't know why when I'm in the nether I'm a sharpshooter. When I'm in the overworld I'm not. Alright, give me your loot. Oh look, red mushrooms. I needed those earlier. All I had to do is step outside my portal and there's loads. But yeah, I decided to sneak over here earlier and there was a dried grass just down here. We're back on Sim 4. Definitely feels like we're back on Sim 4. Just for the sheer number of spawning around me, it's definitely just Sim 4, not Sim 6. Yeah, I thought it felt a bit more laggy again today. They have done something to the world, to the sim distance, or some. I don't know what it is. They've done something somewhere. They've done something somewhere that mobs are now over spawning or something. I reckon they might have messed the cap up. You see how many skeletons I had there? And they technically they cast a surface cap in the nether, right? So they could get up to 16, but I'm not probably the only person in the nether, so I probably am getting 16. I reckon they've done something to the mob spawning by accident, and they're making too many mob spawn. If they made it so you can get more than 200. No, I'm out. You're not firing at me on the netherrack bridge. Not doing it. Not allowed. Not this Teddy. No. Oh, it's brave flying down this tunnel. This is full of holes, like Swiss cheese. Made it. This one's not much better. Oh, fly fast, they can load. Right, I'm nearly there. I might take the scenic route back and fly home. Although I flew over to shopping yesterday, so I thought, given how long it takes me to walk through the Nether, it might be faster just to walk, like, fly over. It isn't. Not even close. Wow, I love the gold. That's really cool. And the copper bowls look really cool as well. I didn't think I'd make copper bowls yet. So what Rana's progress been like on her base as well for me. We're still outside the portal waiting for me. I know. Right, load. Chunk by chunk, it loads in. Look, it's literally loading chunk by chunk. That's why I still here waiting, because I know it's going to take a minute. Oh, speaking of randomer, hello. Ooh, thank you. I'll return them if you want later. Once I get the farm going, you can have as many as you want. Oh, phone's going again. One moment, please. While I was safe at randomer's base, I will just answer the phone. Alright, just be reminding of the many, many, many things I need to do today. Right. Oh, been busy. Right, anyway, let's go. I'm actually going to go via spawn, because it's going to take me less time to go to spawn now than it is to go back to my base. So going out to spawn and going out to the net end is actually faster than going back to my base. The reason I'm going back to spawn is like, if I'm there, I might fill my shop up with redstone. I'm close enough anyway, right? Now watch you fight the something and hit it hard. You watch. Someone's in netherite already. Really? Chad's in netherite already? GG. I need to change the facing of my shop. I'm going to make it so it's got two entrances. One over here. And one over here. I quite like it facing the post office. Shush. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the redstone, okay? Right, let's just put important stuff in here. Where's the little fishing hole thing? Oh, no, you can throw in Malenko's trash. Here you go. You can have this. You can have one of those. Yeah, and some dirt. There you go. Perfect. And if you're wondering, Malenko wants that junk. Not sure what he wants it for, but he wants it, okay? Bop, 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 bop. Yes, I know. Shush. Teddy's busy putting redstone in box. You behave. You're trying to be a guard dog, I know. You're good at it too. Yes, I know. I haven't got any steak for you. Go fish. Would you like fish? No. I've got steak you can have. You can have. Do you want a bit of mutton? Yes? Oh, yes, please. There you go. You got some food. Shush. Stop making a racket. Right, there we go. We've topped up. Let's go check the mailbox. Make sure we've got no post. We shouldn't have. But no reason any post. No, we haven't. Good. I know what Disco's been doing already. It's looking really good with the pathworks and all that. It's looking really good already. But my shop's literally going to sell everything I want to sell for the season. It's not going to just sell redstone. Just selling redstone for now. That's why it's called the Redstone Shack, but it's just going to be Teddy's style shack sooner or later. This way. I did not hit that. I ducked underneath it. You saw me duck. Ow. Who let that block there? Aim is Ellie and my are doing the same thing. Fair enough. I think of what I said then. Love it. Right, so this is actually Dorsal's base as well. I'm kind of like... I feel like I'm invading their base every time I set foot in here because they're saying multiple items. Yeah, I figured you'd be doing that, Bert, because that's kind of your thing. You built last season. You built a massive tower, selling everything you could. So, kind of makes sense. I'm not going down the books and armor route this time, though. I'm not going to try and sell books and stuff again. I didn't even get as far as making Did You Die boxes last time. So I don't think that's going to be a thing that happens. I like Till on Sim 6 better. Just saying. I'm selling everything that Stonemason has to offer. Yeah. I was tempted. Ah, that's where I put the mushroom. Look, how many red mushrooms I got. I got 54 stems. I need more stems than I need red mushrooms, and I got 54 stems. I need like 3 stacks of stems or something silly. It's a ridiculous amount I need. What else have I still got over here? Got that stuff. Books of stuff that I fished out. Other random junk. Loads of fish to cook. That's why I want to get a fish. That's why I'm actually going to put a fisherman in the iron farm instead of making a stonemason. I have no idea what to sell it for, though. Depending how much it costs you, depends how much you should do it for. I always try and equate it to whatever costs a stack of emeralds is 1 diamond's worth. And that sounds a lot, but that's how easy emeralds are to get. So a lot of the time people sell stacks of emeralds for 1 diamond. Sometimes later in the season we stacks of emerald blocks for a diamond. So, like, I don't know, just for an example. Stack of those is a diamond. Chiseled stone brick. 1 stack, 1 diamond. I'm actually going to use those. No, I'm not. I can make slabs. I need to get a rotten flesh thing and get these guys unlocked to their bottle trades. Also, none of you guys took a discount when I brought that zombie villager in and killed him. You obviously weren't in the same chunk. I hate that fact. I hate that. You have to all have to be in the same chunk to get the discount. Like, this guy could be one chunk, this guy could be the next chunk over, so this guy gets discount, this guy doesn't. It's actually kind of annoying. Did I take anything back out of that chest? No, I didn't. Right, some mob drops. Gunpowders. Bombs. Alright, sand. One stack of terracotta is one stack of emerald blocks. So I guess it's one diamond a stack now. Yeah. Unless you think you want to charge... I'm not saying that's what you have to do with it. I'm just... That's what I generally do. Put some temporary lights in here until I get myself set up with some lanterns. There we go. Don't want it too dark in here. I don't want things spawning in here, do I? Hello, lag. Thanks. I tell you what, it is definitely more laggy again today. Now we're back on Sim 4. That is for definite. It is definitely more laggy. No, this way. Oh my days, Teddy. Getting turned around my own storage. Right, I need some hoppers and a chest. 2 of them and 4 of them would do. Actually, no, 2 of them should be enough. Right, how many people are actually on here today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's only 14 of us on here right now. And it's more laggy than it was yesterday. That tells me that it's a problem, basically. Right, so need to figure out how we're gonna do this water as well. What I could do, I could make it an odd shape. I could do. Actually, no, I need 4 hoppers. Yeah. CT man, no, I haven't been back on Discord. Let me see Team Man's message on Discord. That's Random's Discord. I can't see Team Man's message on Random's Discord. It doesn't work. Oh, any new iron farm can only have 20 villagers. That's fair. I've been thinking about splitting my iron farm down anyway, putting one up by the witch farm, putting one over here. So that could be a thing we do. It could be villagers. I know villagers do make a lot of lag, especially when they're like mine. They split across chunk borders. That could be causing an issue, honestly. That's why I'm tempted to rip this whole thing down and move it, but I'm not gonna do that. Current iron farms we have are okay, yes. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? There's 9 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 1, 2, 4. If I do that, do that. Make that into some slabs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should work fine. Yeah, I completely get why Team Man's doing that, honestly. I just think that they changed something in Minecraft, and as a whole, it's struggling to figure out how to cope with this many entities in general. Doesn't even necessarily mean it has to be, you know... Oh, that's the one that's missing. Doesn't have to be villagers, it doesn't have to be anything specific. It's just struggling because it's struggling. Right, so this is going to be glass all the way around because that wall's going to go away. That's going to get pushed back. Oh yeah, I got that one slab to go there. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 1, 2. Oh, I'm going to make it 4, 4, 4, 4. Alright, I need to do more slabbages. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are center, but it's fine. Unless I extend it back 1 block this way. I could extend it back 1 block that way. And then go back 1 block that way. No, I don't know what to do about this. It needs to be a 9x9 or an 8x8. Make it fit. Fine, we'll make it a 9x9. And we'll put a wall in instead of the means I'm gonna need to get some deep slate out and replace this with deep slate of some kind. Or just replace it with glass, either way. Put my stream on my phone, gotta do dishes. No worries, Mercedes. Yeah, did that. Right, so. No. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to build this now. There's any water to go underneath, obviously. I need to go get these things for that bit as well. Glass. Excuse me one moment. I need glass from my villager friends. Hi, do you still have the glass I gave you? Oh, you do have the glass I gave you. How very kind. Thank you very much. I need this. Pop and drop. There we go. Drop down this one. Not gonna be enough glass. Actually, it's just exactly around my glass for them two pillars, for them two walls. That's fine. Right. So what I need. This is not be a very tall cactus farm either. So I need to do one there. Because that's going to make it fit. That's too tall. I can't. That won't grow. As that is, it will not grow. So it has to come down a block. There's not actually space for it to grow right now. I feel like I did this exactly the same mistake last season as well. Like, literally, I feel like I've done exactly the same mistake last season. So, in reality, it needs to be this height. And I didn't do that last time, but we'll do it this time. But I'm going to build, got 77% chance of getting the build. Let's dig this down and get further, don't I then? You know, the entire floor's coming down there. I like doing derpy things like this. Like, oh yeah, I'll build this, but I won't test it first. I'll just build it. I should have built my skinny along the wall cactus farm that works as well as this style one does, to be fair. Oh, what a gift to have Swift Sneak. Shall I drop it down 2? Nah, we'll drop it down 2 underneath here. Might bring it up like half a slab. I know what chat's thinking as well. Why don't you just build the thing one lower? What do you think? I had a thought, but it went straight away, like my brain generally does. You go away, you come in. Right. Up, down. Right, let's go get more glass. Do I need more glass? Right, need emeralds. I thought you escaped then. Didn't. Real good. Right. You, sir. I know you sell glass because I've got you unlocked the glass. Not very much, sir. That'll do for a start. We're going to need more than that, but for now, that'll do us. Also got 42 levels. I really should get some stuff and enchant it before I do something stupid and die. Although building a cactus farm, I shouldn't really be able to die. Right. Give me glass. I need more slabs. Jen coming with a drink again. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Another cost check. Very important to keep hydrated. Thank you. What are you drinking? I am drinking tropical flavored juice, which if you're in the UK is squash, we call it. It's juice with it's juice concentrate that gets watered down, basically. It needs to go there. It's still too high. I'm an idiot. So the sand goes there, cactus goes there. Where's it growing to? It can't go here because the water can't get underneath it. Unless I run the water around the outside of it. That's the only way the water can get around it. Let's just try laying it out. I know there's a way of doing it with solid blocks. No. Especially when you're running the water into the middle, it doesn't matter so much. If I put water there, that finds its way to the middle. If I do the same that side, that'll find its way to the middle. Problem is, I've then got empty spots underneath the cactus that's going to catch. So that floor needs to come down one more level again. The floor needs to be this level. Pockets for the junk. Let's go empty. Ah! Stop falling off! Alright, this is stony with stony stuff. Stony stuff. Right, gravel. I'm busy, stop dying. Loudly. Right. It's totally a dirt, mate. Right, these are empty. 42! Bird! Bird got a tier 1! I swear this game does not like me at the moment. It just keeps giving them out really heavily. Like, it's seriously giving out a lot of stuff right now. And most importantly, it's keeping me busy. I'm building this cactus farm so I can build Burns' next one. Rigged. I know, right? 8% for Jen. Right, back down. Okay, 25,442. I genuinely forgot how tall I need to make these things. The stage going to build got 73% chance. Right, here is good. I'm bringing this down one. I am. So let's get rid of this. Oh wait, no, I'm not bringing that down one. to make it. I'm so confused. No, you get as many as you want. Basically, I want. The whole idea of me doing this is I've got lots and lots of builds to be able to fill the world up with. When I get backlogged to a certain point, I will turn it off. But for now, I'm satisfied just building. For those I can actually build. Yeah, Bird's got a tier 2 build now. Oh, they're both tier 2. I'll say you go as many as you want. No limitations. Let's get some glowstone in this mess as well. We can light it up a bit. Glowstone's a really good shout. Right, so I'll do that without falling in this time. Yeah, 42 and 50 are tier 1, 1 and 100 are tier 2, 0 and 101 are tier 3. Now you're confusing me, because I'm pretty sure Bird's already got the LA. Hang on. Or did he change his mind? He might have both now. $42% is a tier 1 build. 50 and 42 are tier 1. Yeah, Bird, when you posted the LA, you put 42% tier 1. Yeah, this is tier 1, you edited it. Yeah, that's what confuses. You put tier 2 on it. It's not tier 2, it's tier 1. You got the fishing shack. Yes, it's good. It's fine. So he's now got his LA as well. There you go. Confusion averted. At least for you guys. Not big, though. It's not big. I don't like being confused either. I'm very easily confused. I really wanted the LA. Well, you can have a variation of an LA. You can have a different coloured LA. Nothing's saying it has to be a blue LA. We can always do a mashup LA and make it green or something. Or pink. I can imagine a pink LA. How cool would that look? Or a purple LA. I know a couple of people in chat that like a purple LA. My middle name is confused. Yeah, my middle name's Teddy. At least on social media it is. Right, so I do 4 there. I can't go there because that's where the glass goes. That's where the glass goes. Right, so we break you. You know, if you want to break and end up back in my pocket, it'd be fantastic game. You go there. That's my last name. If you know my Twitter profile, you know what I'm talking about. I decided to put my real first name on my Twitter profile, even though I don't really need to. And gaming's your last name. No, gaming's my last name on Twitch. It depends where you see me. Why couldn't you leave that one and just delete the other one? Yeah, you go to YouTube. My last name's MC. Alright. Cactus Farm has started. I keep falling off of it. Right. Now I just need to put some cactus on there and put some water on there. And I need some kind of thing to stop them falling off. Let's go with panes of glass, because that always works. And they're small enough not to interfere with it. So... Right, let's grab some actual blocks. This game actually hates me. What now is your iron farm stopped again? It stopped again. To be fair, if you listen to stream, mine's on and off at the moment. They do that occasionally. They go a bit on and off when it's a bit laggy. You can probably hear mine is literally a bit on and off. So that could be your reason. I said mine, you listen to the stream, mine's not working 100% at the moment either. And when mine spawn, they're very, very slow at spawning and then very, very slow at dying. So you could find you had the same problem I'm having right now. It was working before you came and grab the cactus. where I was. Strange. Laggy as anything. Listen to how slow my guys are currently taking damage. There's a little bit of lag on the server right now. Right, I'm gonna make a temporary water source down here actually, so I can just do this without keep running outside. Have you got cats spawning still? Oh, there's no spawn cat fry and golems. I'll try logging off and back on real quick. Maybe. Could work. Glass. Glass guy's ready for me. Oh, hang on. I need shinies first. Hello, sir. You got any more glass for me? Oh, very good. Thank you for your kind business, sir. Appreciate your face. Yeah, if you listen to how slow my guys are currently taking damage, it is definitely down to a bit of lag that's causing most of the problems, I reckon. I didn't say activate my elytra. I said jump in here and put water down. I'll put that one there first. Hey, I activate the elytra again. Get out the hole. Stop falling down the hole, Teddy. Right, so one corner left. I want to go put in one source of water in that corner, and it'll work still. Oh, I need depth strider. Oh no, the dead spot there, so I need to pull that back. Yeah, so I need to do that because there's a dead spot in that corner. I didn't want to fly. No. I said I didn't want to fly. I do now. Put that one there. That turns that into this. That pushes this way. All goes into hoppers. That's perfect. Right. I'm going to leave it open for now because I need to obviously put... It's working very, very slowly. That's about the same as mine then. If yours is now working. Mine's working extremely slow. I'm not sure the lag's to do with the iron farms, though. I know T-Man is doing everything he can to try and investigate the lag. I just don't think it's the iron farms. Building and digging, yes. Or bigging and building, yes. That doesn't sound quite right, but yes, that's basically what we're doing. Slower than yours, but it's working at least. You have to remember, mine spawns 4 golems at a time, yours doesn't. Yours only spawns 3 golems at a time, mine spawns 4. Right, that'll do for now. Need to prettify this. It's not pretty at the moment. But yeah, if this is how slow the death of my golems is, it's definitely not working at full speed. So we ain't got to worry about that too much. I only finished half that pillar because I ran out of them, so let's fix that pillar off. It's even slow on changing from tool, changing my hotbar slots. Even slow then. I reckon what I need to do. Oh, did we just have a mass crash? Aaron, T-Man, and Wickless, and Sacred all left at the same time. There's nowhere near restart. Was that a crash, or was that an intentional leave? I genuinely don't know. Come on, Cactus. You've got space to grow too high, so you should grow. This isn't helping me fill my shop. No. Thing is, whether you got iron or not shouldn't make a difference to whether... Oh, they're in a voice call together right now. Fair enough. Whether you got iron or not shouldn't really make a difference as to whether you've got tradable commodities or not. As long as they can see beds and see their workstations, they should keep resetting their trades. Joining and leaving is making lag. Joining the game and leaving the game is definitely making lag. The bird left and I had a lag spike. I need oh, okay, you need the iron to get the emeralds. Well, do you want to come over here and grab a couple of stacks of blocks just to get you through while you're waiting for the iron farm to sort itself out? You're more than welcome to come over here and grab a couple of stacks of blocks. I've only got 4 guys I can trade with at the moment because I had to kill all the old villagers when the farm stopped working. Just out of interest, where's your bed in relation to the village? For the iron farm? Is your bed anywhere near the iron farm? It might be overlapping slightly. 60 to 80 blocks. It shouldn't make a difference at that distance away. But while you're breaking, replacing all the workstations and beds for the villagers, you really should pick your own bed up as well and make sure there's no other beds in that within a 100-block radius of the village. Just to be safe. I said it shouldn't need it, but it can be a little picky sometimes. You did pick yours up as well. No, I was trying to troubleshoot what was wrong with it in the first place. I've had a situation in the past where I've had to break and re-establish the village a couple of times just to get it fixed. I've actually managed to do it with the same villagers, but I've had to break and re-establish the village a couple of times to do it. Right, what am I going to put around the outside edge of this? I don't really know. At least if it's working slowly, it's working. And if you want me to hop over at some point in VC and come have a look, I'm more than happy to. I already said this to you. Obviously, I won't be able to do it tomorrow or Saturday because I'm working. But I can do it today. I had a random cat to pop off while I've been here? No, not yet. Dig, dig, diggy, diggy, diggy. I know, I just wanted to figure out on my own, so I want to learn. It took me ages to learn how iron farms break and fix and all that sort of stuff. And that was with watching Silent Whisper. It's not as easy as it looks to try and get iron farms working properly. I wish it was as easy as it looks. I've had people come in my chat while I've been playing, building an iron farm, saying, "Oh, my iron farm's not working, help me fix it." Because they're that much of a pain in the bum. Like the one on the Forever World is not working currently. I've got to fix it still. I haven't fixed it yet. I know what I need to do to fix it, but I haven't done it yet because I haven't been back on the world to do it. I will eventually go back on the world to do it, but I haven't done it yet. When Kit and I went around yesterday, I streamed at the same time. We got Belly, B, Jellycat. I tagged it Jelly. Fair enough. I managed to almost fix it by myself. Yeah, you did. You had a very good effort at it. As I said, it's one of these things that's a real pain to get working again sometimes. But I got a 69% chance of the build. And Jen followed up with a 64% chance. See, I was so tempted to get rid of the 42 and make it 69, but I thought I better not. It's maybe a family. It's maybe a PG-13. I thought I better not. But yeah, good on you. You did do it. That's the point. Jen got a stack of nothing. Yep. No. These chests. I'm going to change these chests, but I'm going to colour these chests eventually. Bird's always harsh, especially when it comes to Jen. Wow. Them's fighting talk. Is Jen saying that she wants a stack of bird heads? Like blue parrots. I've got the popcorn. Mm-hmm. I'll sit back and enjoy this one. Why not? But let's poke his beak in where it doesn't belong. Wow. Right, what 93% chance while they're arguing. They're not arguing, but you know what I mean. And I has cactus, please. Yeah, my iron farm's going super slow at the moment too, so it's not just yours, Randomer. It's annoying. It is what it is. It'll get faster later. You can do that if you want. If you get a higher tier and you want a lower tier build, you can pick a lower tier build if you decide to. Like if you want to extend your tree house, you can extend your tree house. I think Jen might want a tree house too now. I don't know. Alright, this is getting deeper and deeper, this dig. Now I'm contemplating, do I put automatic sugarcane and stuff down here as well? And I know I just built the manual one, but I could do an automatic one down here as well. Also, I need to do that so I've got access to this. No cactus still. Yes, I'm definitely doing diggy hole at the moment. I need to dig out this corner over here. I need to dig out this entire side. I've not even started this side yet. There's lots of diggy to do. Bear in mind, this is the middle. That's directional 1. That's directional 2. That's not as dug out as far as that is yet. Or is it the other way around? That needs to dig out further than still. That's further than that. That's going to hit the outside soon. Now I need to dig this way, and I need to dig this way. So I've got many diggings need to happen. Oh, excuse me. If we welcome in, I like your household. Mm-hmm. This is me digging out a cactus farm. And my underground. Oh yeah, this is the underground. This is the underground. And then we've got one more time. This is the other ground. This is the above ground part of the iron farm. Oh look, I've got kitty cats spawned up here again. Hi. No, you don't. Hello, kitty cat. Did I get a string? No, I didn't. Ah, you have an underground of the underground. Of course. Yes. You've got underground. The Wombles, don't you know? You get that reference, you're old. I'm just saying. That's a very old reference, that one. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, you put a torch in that corner. Hold up, mate. I didn't torch that corner up. That's better. That's sand. That's dirt. That's stone. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Shut up. Are you wobbling free? Indeed. And try a entire chest of bird poo. Right, I'll show you what I do with the bird poo, shall I? Because I've got someone who likes the bird poo. Where is he? One of these dudes over here, he trades for it. You? Yeah, look, see, he wants to buy the stuff. If he wants to buy the stuff, he can buy it. I don't care. He wants to buy the granite as well. It's even better. See? A lot of them want to buy my stuff. Look, they want to buy the granite. I need to go and mine some granite for them. But I won't. You're not having the andesite, no. Look, he sells polished poo, though. Look, he's polished poop, but he sells it. I can polish it myself for less. He wants to buy polished poo. So this is what I really want out of them, dripstone blocks. For a future project. I don't think anybody's seen my base yet, has they? Let's go and have a wander around. I started building a little dock over here. There's some free lamb stuff here. Free wool. I like it. So down here I've got my little crop fields, which look kind of cool. This is what I started with on my base. I need to get rid of that dirt still. I need to figure out a way of getting down there if I want to get down there, though. You found a good use for mangroves. Oh, yeah, it looks really cool with the mangroves. The fences just kind of give it a highlight, and the outside of the iron farm looks really cool as well. But yeah, it's my little dock, which I need to get rid of this dirt and junk over here. Oh, there's still, still needs some, tough slabs in there, apparently. Okay, we need to do that then. I left a hole here deliberately. I'm going to put a door on that, because I can access in here then. Yeah, we've got a hidden dripstone farm, which needs harvesting, which I'll do later. I've got a little sugarcane farm, which needs harvesting. Which, to be fair, I need the sugarcane, so I might just harvest that now. Many. If you're wondering why this is like this under here, it's fully deliberate, because out here, let me get back up this end. This is going to be walled off. So all this, where these planks go across here, these logs, we're going to have a deep slate wall going across here. And that's going to hide all the stuff I've got going on in here. But I don't want it to look overly done. So this will get transformed to deep slate. But it's going to kind of end here. And then this is going to be natural still. It's completely deliberate. But I need to try and flow it into the other half of the island, the other part of the islands. I say that because the other end of the island is completely different to this right now. As in, there's nothing on it apart from a couple of little builds. Sorry, I'm kind of just doing this. I want to get the sugarcane going. And yeah, the dropping of this is so slow. I have to run up and down 3 times to pick it up. Just run a bit slower. There we go. But yeah, I do episodes on here as well on YouTube, so my YouTube channel's just pinned up in chat if you want to give it a subscribe. Won't complain if you do. I don't ever leave it half harvested. No, not me. Hello, Mr. Cow. Right. So yeah, my sugarcane. I'll show you where my sugarcane lives, and I'll show you what the exterior wall looks like when it's done. So here's my exterior wall design. I quite like it. Got a little bit of deep slate. This is why I think I should start selling rockets, because I've got so much sugarcane. And you see, I've got lots to do still. There's still loads to do in this little area over here. There's a lad whose name isn't even Arthur. They call him Arthur because he does Arthur's job. Oh, that's not nice. I get it, but it's not nice. It's my impromptu tree farm, where I've been collecting lots and lots of mangrove and dark oak, spruce, cherry trees. You know, you name it, I'm doing it. Acacia's over there. We've got Jen's tower. Pale oak trees there. That's why I'm thinking I might sell rockets, because there are people asking for them. And over here is Random's treehouse, which I kind of want to put some more trees next to it, because, well, I've got one planted, but it's not grown yet. But it would be nice to get more trees in there, maybe get some vines hanging off the top of it, over the top of it, look quite good. But yeah, this is the viewer builds. This is the exclamation mark build command. You can win a build, and I might be able to eat today. Let's say you've got a 40% chance. Oh, 2% away. And basically, to win a build, you got tier 1 builds at 50% and 42%. Hold down my homeware shortly. Fair enough. You've got a tier 2 build at 1% and 100%. And then you got a tier 3 build, which is 0% or 101%. So, yeah. But, yeah, this world, I've literally been on here for, what, 2 weeks? Not even that, maybe? I've done a lot into it. I'll just finish recording episode 3. I'm about to start recording episode 4. So I'll be a bit busy. I need to do a boat and run. Why don't you go through the nether? Surely that's faster. Jen's got 70% chance of getting a build. Also got the bamboo as well, which I need to make an automatic farm out of. And the cows, which I need to make a semi-automatic farm out of. Ow. But yeah, I've got lots and lots and lots planned for this world, as you can see. I'm already backed up with, after today's stream, like 7 builds. I need to get going as well, which is why I need the cactus, because one of them's got a lot of green in it, and... Hey, we got one. You don't have a safe... No, I don't have a safe tunnel. What do you think I am? A safe tunnel builder? It's kind of safe. There's handrails all the way around. I think it's safe enough, right? No, I'm not running through. Oh, fine. There's handrails all the way around the thing. Oh, look, I've got another cactus while I did that. Cool. I'll plant another one then. I really need wings. Not at the moment, you don't. Flying is horrible at the moment. I'm not exaggerating that fact. Flying is not fun right now. Loading chunks while you're flying is horrible. You know what happened last season when you're flying through the nether and it says area still loading? might cause slowdowns, right? That happens in the overworld at the moment. The chunk thing is real. It is horrible. That's why I stick with chest boats. Yeah. Right. I need to do diggy diggy big time. Lots of diggy diggy to do. I don't really want to do it on camera though. I want to do something else. Chunk loading in the end is worse because you're over the void a lot of the time. I'll give you that. I don't like chunk loading over the end. That's horrible. That's horrible. I went end raiding yesterday and I didn't like it. I did 2 cities and left. I didn't do more than that. I've died several times by going through the gate. Yeah, I figured out how that happens. Right? You know we can now go 1 block tall with trapdoors. Right? Chunk didn't load under you. Ah, that's the problem. Thing is though, when you pearl through, right, the pearl makes it through first and starts loading the chunk. When you just go face first and push yourself through with a trapdoor, you're pushing yourself through. So you're not sending an end the pearl first. So actually what's happening is the world's loading after you get into it, instead of before you get into it. That's why you fall into the void. I figured that one out myself. I don't know how I figured it out, but I did figure it out. But that's why you fall in the void. I spoke to a couple of people about it, and each time they said, "Oh yeah, I used the trapdoor and I went through to the end gateway. We're using the trapdoor method." But the trapdoor method means your character's moving for one, so you're in motion, which carries on when you get to the other side. Like when you're flying through the gateway back to the main island, you're still flying when you get out the other side. Lucky you're on a big obsidian pillar platform, and you ain't gonna fall off. When you're going out to the end island, if you get a gateway that's kind of half hanging over the edge, if you're in motion and you're moving in the wrong direction, you're in the void. That's how I died in hardcore. It was the game's fault, completely. But if you end a pearl, you're stationary. Your pearl goes through first, it loads the game. The game knows, right, they've thrown a pearl through there, we need to load that chunk. So I think it's down to that. That's my opinion. That's my opinion of it. It could be completely wrong. I think that's got something to do with it. 'Cause if you remember, it didn't happen hardly ever. It did happen during certain updates. But it didn't happen as much before they put the trapdoor thing in. And gave us the opportunity to go 1 block tall to get through, get 1 block tall gaps. Don't mind me, just harvesting my melons and pumpkins while I'm deciding what to do next. Yeah, it's doing something different with the chunks. I might test it out. I might go through with nothing. Once while moving and see what happens, and then once with a pearl in the same gateway. So I have to find a gateway that actually is going to put me in the void. I have to test every single gateway and cause a lot of death, but it would be worth. I think it'd be worth the test, right? It's for science. We all like science, don't we? Django Rebuild got 52% chance. Wow, 2% out again. I went through with nothing about 3 times with a trapdoor, and 3 times with a pearl, and then ran out of pearls. It happened more with the trapdoor. Well, there you go. There you go. That's your answer. You know, if it happens more with the pearl or with the trapdoor than with the pearl, then that's your reason for why it's doing it. Because your pearl's making it happen. Your pearl means you're standing still. Your trapdoors means you're moving. That's my only logical reason for it. Right. I think I'm going to end it there because I'm kind of at the point where I'm going to have to do some AFKing to get the cactus farm going. I don't have stuff to build another viewer build right now. I need to go through and figure out what I'm going to build next. I want to kind of keep them in order, but if I can't, I'm going to have to pick builds I've got materials for. So it's going to be one of them things we do. As it's pinged up on the screen again, go follow the new YouTube channel. I am live on the other YouTube channel, but on chat on Twitch right now, it is showing the new YouTube channel, so go follow that. And let me just hit that button there, so I can copy and paste that message and put it in the chats. On the YouTube as well, just in case anybody in YouTube are watching. Might be someone watching. There you go. Put that there as well. I've got a new YouTube channel. So there you go, YouTube. Have that channel. Enjoy. But I'm going to raid out, guys, because I am a little bit tired. I've still got stuff to do, and I've been going for like 3.5 hours. So let's head out. Thank you, Teddy, and for helping me. No, I'm not insane thinking the void was trying to eat me. No. It is definitely a thing. I'm sure of it. Because it only started happening after the change with the trapdoor. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right, who we got live? We've got Deline, we got Mickey, we got Pixel, who's not doing Minecraft anymore, they were earlier. False Prowl is on RLcraft. I'm gonna have to go to Mickey again because Mickey's on Slackville and she's the only hit I've got that's on Slackville. Or even on Bedrock today. So we're gonna have to go to Mickey again. Hashtag Teddy Radio. Bird's already posted it. Thank you, Bird. Appreciate it. If you're new and you want to hang out, see when I go live, see when I post new videos, I have a Discord. If my stream deck wants to work for me, let's do it the other way. Go back temporarily, close that temporarily. Bot don't like me today, I'm just saying. My stream deck don't like me today. I don't know what's going on with it. It keeps crashing. Said that it's just had an update and it keeps crashing. Being a pain. Right, yes, we're gonna go Mickey. Come hang out in Discord, come follow my new YouTube channel. Hashtag Teddy Raider comes the legend in chat, and thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I appreciate your faces. And I will see you next week, because it's Thursday today. I have no idea what day of the week I'm on most of the time. It's been one of them weeks. Actually, no, it's Wednesday today. Is it Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know. I might see it tomorrow. It might be next week, depending on what day of the week it is right now. Anyway, those